is unguaranteed.
I mean, the market's so inflated now.
I think they
Don't win their division every year. They have issues.
solid contract. No, you can't even say he's washed. He's still a beast.
Welcome back to today's episode. In this episode, we're going to be talking about free agency and all that has been going on. It's been very hectic, so we're going to catch you guys up on it. We got a special guest, Drew.
What's up, guys?
Welcome in.
Hey, guys. What's up? What's up?
So we're going to get started. Harrison, what's the first name?
I think the biggest trade the biggest signing that has happened so far is Kirk Cousins to the Falcons for $100 million guaranteed over a 4-year contract, up to $188 million.
All the wrong money.
I don't really get why they didn't just go for Lamar last year
And he's 35 already.
with an Achilles tear.
But they should have. They would have saved. They would have spent 20 million more with Lamar.
I would say anything now is better than what they had. I mean,
Desmond
ever
Ridder?
ever since Matt Ryan, they haven't had a quarterback like 3-4 years.
Desmond Ridder's trash.
Desmond Ritter's trash. Mariota was trash. They have weapons. They got Drake London, Darnell Mooney, who they just signed, Kyle Pitts,
Bijan.
and Bijan. And I think personally, they're going to draft maybe Odunze. I think they're going to have one more weapon. I
Do they
think
even
that's
have a good pick?
yeah. They got what?
They
They're
just
dog
got
They got
pick.
ninth.
they just got Mooney for 3-year, $39 million as well.
Ninth. Yeah. Mooney
Which
got
that's-
signed today.
It's a waste of 39 million.
That's what I said.
Yeah,
he's
he's-
kind of trash.
He's mid. He's mid.
I think it's a good deal. I just think that how much was he getting paid for?
100 mil guaranteed
For 4.
for 4 years.
Oh, okay, that's not.
I think it
90
goes
mil over the first 2, and
I
then
just think-
the rest is
Yeah.
unguaranteed.
I mean, the market's so inflated now.
I think
which
it
is-
goes up can get up to 190.
188 max.
It's definitely
180 and then $2 million if he wins the Super Bowl.
If I were to
So he wants
guess,
to
if I
win
were to
4 in a row, he
guess,
can get 180.
if I were to guess, a lot of it's incentives, like if he even plays, to ensure that he gets the money.
Yeah.
But I think it's a decent contract. I mean, the market, especially this year with them increasing, the amount they can spend, it's a good amount. I mean, good quarterbacks now are getting paid $50 million, and I think Kirk, he's in top 5 passing for a lot of the season, and I mean, I don't even know. How much is he getting paid per year?
like 45 mil.
45.
It's a little steep for a guy who's only won one playoff. Or, one playoff game.
I don't
And it
know.
was because of Minneapolis Miracle.
But I mean, we'll see what he can
They
do.
want to win.
He's good. He's usually good
I'm not hating, saving facts.
in the regular season. So
Yeah.
we'll see how that turns out. Harrison, next one.
Second trade, Saquon Saquon to the Eagles worth 37.75 mil, worth up to 46.75, 26 million guaranteed.
If the Eagles don't win their division every year, they have issues.
Yeah,
I
but
think
Saquon, like
squad now.
Saquon, I feel like Saquon's overhyped.
No.
He didn't do much at the
no.
Giants.
He's
He
good.
didn't do much at the Giants.
No,
Look
I
at
was
his
gonna-
team.
The problem is that he doesn't. He's not. One, he needs to stay healthy, and 2, he just like.
Yeah, he's injury prone.
Stat of the day: the Giants' run blocking was 31st in the NFL. The Eagles is first.
When they lost
Yeah.
Jason Kelsey.
But they did just lose Jason Kelsey.
They have
They
4
just
other
picked up
guys.
They got
They
4
just
other
picked up a-
amazing
They got
guys.
4 other guys, and their center behind Jason learned all of his tricks.
All of his tricks.
Yeah,
I think there's more Jason than the tricks, buddy.
No, I don't know. I mean,
Yeah.
you got to learn how to play. You might as well learn from the best. So
I
I
mean-
think it's definitely an upgrade.
Yeah, it's an upgrade from their previous running back for sure. But I just.
What are you sitting on?
I see the vision. And I would say they might be the best running team in the NFL, even after Derrick Henry.
You wanna go off of Derrick Henry?
I don't know.
Yeah, let's move on to Derrick Henry.
All right, let's hear.
All right, so Derrick Henry signed with the Ravens earlier today.
A few hours ago.
I'm pulling up the details. Does anyone know?
A lot of money.
A lot of money. A lot of money.
I don't
Wasn't
think
it? Wasn't it only 4
think-
years?
No, I think it was 2 years, 20
16 mil,
Yep.
2-year.
Okay.
2 years guaranteed 16.
No, 9 million guaranteed.
First year,
Oh yeah,
9 mil.
9 mil could get up to 20 mil.
I think it's a solid contract. Especially, I mean, you could say no, you can't even say he's washed. He's still a beast.
I think it's kind of cheap for him, honestly.
Yeah,
could've got more.
Isn't Eckler getting paid 11 million a year to go?
no,
for a
he's
while?
getting paid 5 mil. It was a 2-year, I think 10 mil.
Oh,
Like Tony
oh,
Pollard,
22 mil.
he's getting paid 8 mil. I think Josh Jacobs is getting paid 10. Derrick Henry's still arguably a top 5 running back. So
I mean, for
I
what
think the
he-
Patriots are paying Antonio Gibson like 6 a year.
And he's
And
trash.
I mean, he's like,
yeah, it's like 4,
for
but
what Henry's done, it's a pretty good contract for the Ravens.
The
So
Ravens
should be
fleece.
paid
it'll be
more.
interesting to see how they do now that
yeah,
they have a good
And
running back.
for a long time they've never had one guy to count on since like Mark Ingram
Yeah.
because they've been
J.K.
Dobbins has been injury prone his whole career.
yeah.
Gus
I mean,
Edwards. Is
Gus
off-
Edwards,
on and off.
he's gone. I forget what team he went to, but he's gone. Justice Hill, he's always mixed in, but
he went to the Chargers.
Yeah.
Gus Edwards.
yeah. But I think it's gonna be big for them to have hopefully one guy they can rely on through the entire season. Hopefully he doesn't get hurt, but decent signing. I mean, well, very good signing in my eyes.
Do you think J.K. stays as a backup, or do you think
Probably.
I think he has. Well, it's hard to say because of all the
Maybe
injuries.
running back 2. I would
But
back up.
yeah,
Well, he's not going to be a starter. Or starter. He's
Mm,
not getting the
He'd be
starting
in the
reps.
rotation. But yeah,
He's not going to get
He's
most
not
of the reps.
claimed.
I
running
think
back
he's
one.
still. I mean, we've still seen like very little of him, but when he has played, he's literally a freak of nature. But
I feel like they're
he
So
gonna,
they're
does-
going to
but
split carries pretty much.
they're gonna be like the Lions.
no,
Montgomery and
whoever
Gibbs.
does take him, he will be taken. So this is also his contract year, but I think it's gonna be an absolute steal for whoever gets JK if they get him on like a 1-2 year deal for maybe like 2-3 a year.
Next up, Russell Wilson. He only got 1.2 mil for
You want to
1
speak
year,
on this, Zach?
Yeah,
but
hey,
he
hey,
has
Don.
about 38 mil that he's getting from the Broncos as well.
That 38 million, not our problem.
Hey,
1.2 million, minimum wage warrior. Okay.
You will be starting Kenny Pickett midway through the season.
no
Yes.
way.
Yes.
Kenny-
Watch.
dude,
Kenny
shut up,
Pickett,
okay?
watch.
Shut up.
Or Mitch.
Number
Mitch
3.
ain't even on the
Let
team.
Russ
Or
cook. Steelers Nation, let's ride.
Dude, let's go Weld.
Yeah, Steelers
I'm
Nation, let's
saying-
well.
Steelers Nation, or Steelers country, let's rock.
Let's go
I said
Weld.
Steelers Nation.
Steelers
Let's
Nation,
Weld.
let's Weld.
Let's well, baby.
Well,
Do you think it's like a potential like veteran like taking him under his arm, trying to train,
I think that's exactly what it is.
or do you think it's like we want Russ as a starter?
But
I
I feel
feel
like
like both.
I think Russ is going to start the season, but I don't know. It's really there's a lot of controversy in that room because Kenny Pickett. Some people love him, some people hate him.
dude, you guys have like 5 quarterbacks.
I can say I'm
Or like
not.
3.
I can say I'm not the
Yeah, we have
biggest
3,
fan.
just like every other team. Okay.
Mm.
They're just all able to be
But,
in the rotation because they're all equally trash.
I think they're.
Dang.
Whoa.
Dang.
I think they're still out on Justin Fields, so you may see. Who knows? They could take like Michael Penix or somebody later. Just take a shot on some guy.
Could you imagine Michael Penix on the Steelers?
I don't like Penix personally, but I'm just saying
No
that's
way.
something they
There's
could
no
do.
way.
They can't have another quarterback, bro. Why would they draft one? They just pick one up.
There's no way.
Yeah.
Because Kenny Pickett's young too. They'd be just be throwing away Kenny Pickett.
Well,
Oh, I'll throw him away. I'll throw him away.
I threw away
him
Mac
away.
Jones because he was trash.
Oh, Max Jones
I-
is genuinely trash. Kenny
Hey,
Pickett.
Kenny Pickett was
Matt-
never
Kenny
good.
Pickett has like
Has
8 touchdown throws in his
potential.
entire
Dude.
career.
What? I don't know why the Steelers drafted him. What showed that he was good at Pitt?
Potential.
Is it nothing?
his
It was the
slide
one.
cancel.
His
It was
slide-
the
his
one
slide
play
cancel.
slide cancel.
Mac Jones. He's way better.
Bro.
He's way better.
I mean, honestly, I would agree.
Mac Jones. Imagine being in the situation that the Patriots offense. Just think of what he had to go through. He's not an amazing quarterback, but he's also not that bad.
He did good with it. He did respectable with it.
We also you gotta
He
remember
was a
got
Pro
worse.
Bowler.
He
He
got
was a
worse
Pro
every
Bowler.
year.
He
Wait,
was a
who?
Pro Bowler.
Mac Jones.
Yeah.
Mac Jones was a Pro
Rookie
Bowler.
year, he did good.
He was
Everything
Pro
yeah,
else was
rookie year was pretty good.
dumb.
He probably played the best his rookie year out of all
Yeah,
the
he
quarterbacks.
was the best out of them.
Yeah.
I don't know.
He's trash.
This kind of goes hand in hand now. Josh Jacobs to the Packers, and then Aaron Jones shipped off to the Vikings.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot
Good for
of
both teams.
there's a lot of in division trading going on. Not trading, but signing going on.
Yeah, there has.
There is.
I think
I think it doesn't hurt them or affect them. Or
no. I think it
Does it
helps the
hurt or help?
Packers, and of course it helps the Vikings.
Oh,
'cause
yeah,
the Vikings, They were.
I don't know what the
having
contract
some
was, but Aaron Jones was on a pretty like hefty deal even
With the
before that.
Packers?
Yeah. I mean, I think they were talking about releasing him, but Josh Jacobs behind an improved line. Raiders line is god awful, and I think Josh he had a decent year this year, but remember the year before that?
Yeah.
He
He
ran
was
for what,
insane.
like 1,500
Yeah, he
yards.
was good. I remember that.
He's still a beast. I mean, I mean, hand in hand, Vikings improve. Who they have before Alexander Madison,
Yeah.
and you get Aaron Jones.
If the Vikings get a quarterback other than Sam Darnold, they will be good this year.
Yeah, I think so.
You can't be
I
having
mean,
Sam
yeah.
Darnold
They
throw
have
Jay
everything they
Jettis.
need.
I think
They
they
have
have
two
like the
wide
It's
11th
gonna be
pick.
JJ McCarthy. Lock it in. JJ McCarthy,
Really?
quarterback
I
of the
still don't
Vikings.
know
That's a
why
good
the
fit for
Vikings
it.
won't trade for Justin Fields.
Well,
It
the
doesn't
Bears.
fit what they
The
want.
reason is because the Bears aren't going to give them away for as little as they're asking.
Yeah,
They
they
just
don't.
had Kirk. They're not going to adjust to Justin Fields who runs every single play.
Well, JJ McCarthy
JJ
can't throw
McCarthy.
much better.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Justin Fields is
He's
a better
also,
but
player.
like from what I've seen, all the
be
scouts
real.
they love JJ for some reason.
I don't know why.
Must be the way he just hands the ball off.
Yeah.
It's
I'd rather have Justin Fields is a way better passer. than
It'll
JJ.
be interesting to see how he does in the NFL and see if he gets exposed for his throwing abilities.
I mean, they say that.
I mean, maybe he's good.
they say
you
that
never
you just
know.
need to be a
I s-
running quarterback going into the NFL, and then they'll teach you how to pass.
Yeah,
Well, like one of his strengths is when he rolls out of the pocket, he's able to keep the play alive. And
Yeah, but
so
when you
he's just
pressure-
not as insane of
when
a
you
pocket
pressure him, he's
passer,
not
which
good.
can be taught.
if he goes up against a good D line or like a good defense coordinator who's always blitzing, he's done though. He's gone.
Goes up against the Chiefs. Toast.
Speaking of good D lines, the Raiders
Yep,
just signed
yep.
Christian Wilkins. He's now the third highest paid interior D lineman.
Yep. As a Dolphins fan, sucks to lose him, but I mean, $100 million. Is that what it was?
It was like it was triple digits, but it was over I think 4 years.
That's still insane to me.
I think it is insane, but if you're going up against the Raiders, that is a scary D line to go up against. You got Max Crosby and then now Christian Wilkins. I mean,
Wait, who do the Raiders have for running back now?
Nobody.
Nobody.
They
Right
have
now.
like
That's a good.
I forget his name.
The guy that looks
Zamir
like
White?
Marshawn Lynch.
Zamir White, dude. Yes,
they're gonna draft.
lost a bet on him.
They're
one time.
definitely gonna draft
He's actually not
somebody.
bad.
Watch him
He's
draft
actually not
Blake
bad.
Corum.
Yeah.
The
Could
Chargers
happen.
probably would.
I mean, it's a solid running back
Nah, the
class.
Chargers wouldn't have. I mean, maybe, but I just feel like the Chargers.
Ooh,
wouldn't have gone after-
Chargers probably would be a good place for him, but like it's
Yeah,
pretty
Jim
solid.
Harbaugh, he might.
He probably will.
That it is. It's a good.
Well, they just got the Ravens guy.
Yeah, I
we just
know.
talked about.
But we're just saying, like,
Josh
you know,
is
he's
who?
not. He
Gus
could, no,
Edwards?
Gus Edwards.
Gus
He could be a
Edwards.
backup or Blake.
He's
I feel like you'd rather have.
he'll
Blake.
do the job. He's all right. Not bad.
Blake's just tiny, like small, not tiny muscle.
Andy did have
He's small.
Andy did have the best offensive line in college.
Yeah, that's
true.
So
Yeah.
it'll be interesting to see how he does in NFL, of course, but not a powerhouse.
A lot of people talk about his touchdown numbers. I don't love that because a lot of those were
All
just
inside like the
1 yard.
all
line.
inside the 1 yard line. Good,
Yeah, it's like
great,
Jalen
great
Hurts.
running back in college, but that Michigan line was something else. So I think you can put anybody. If Travion Henderson, put him behind that Michigan O line.
He's good.
He's better than Blake.
He's running all over.
Yeah, I agree. Plus, Blake got so many attempts that it like you can't really compare it to anything.
Yeah, they didn't pass the ball. What? JJ would throw it 15 times a game.
Not even. It'd be like 8 some games.
Yeah, what they do in the Natty? What they do in the Natty? Probably
Maybe
I think
10.
15,
10, 15.
which is just insane to think. But I mean, yeah, I mean, if Jim Harbaugh gets another good O line at the Chargers, we'll see. I feel like that'd be a good fit. For
Yeah,
Blake,
it's
but
a-
I don't know if he can do it. So
I don't know about all that. I don't think the Chargers are bound for anything for at least like 2 years.
Chargers are back in the poverty franchise.
Oh yeah,
They are kind of.
they had their 1 year of glory with Herbert,
Mm-hmm.
and then I think they barely won to make it to the playoffs. They might not have even
This
made
year?
it.
they
Last year.
lost to the or
I thought they tied.
they
Or
tied. No,
they lost.
They lost.
So then the
That was
Raiders.
their year of glory. and
So
they
then the
lost.
Raiders got in and they didn't, and everybody wanted to tie, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, what's next?
Another D lineman, Brian Burns, goes to the Giants from Carolina.
Bro, the Giants need to make some moves.
for a second round pick, I believe, and maybe another. I believe it was a second round pick, but mediocre trade on both sides. I think Carolina's really setting themselves up for another year to tank.
They don't
uh,
get anything in their trades, dude. They just give
They're
him like
trash.
they just get like second rounders.
They already
GM should
they
be
already
fired.
got fleeced by Chicago.
Yeah, second and fifth round draft pick.
Yeah, second and fifth, and
just ask for a first.
I also
Like-
he got quite a hefty contract. What's that?
5 year,
years?
150 mil, 88 guaranteed.
Yeah, pretty big. But for
That's a
the
lot of money.
Giants, pretty good D line. You got Kayvon Thibodeau, upcoming star, sexy Dexy Lawrence in the interior. And-
Sexy Dexy Lawrence.
Never heard that one
Then,
before.
nah, you've had it. Heard. Okay. Then Brian Burns on the edge. Very good D line, very broken team.
They just need an offense now.
Yeah, really just an offense.
And Daniel Jones ain't gonna cut it.
Daniel Jones is out.
Did they sign a running back yet?
Did they sign Singletary or am I thinking?
Yeah, I think-
they may have signed
They may
Singletary,
have.
but I want.
They got to go after someone other than that.
Yeah, maybe
Maybe draft.
Singletary wasn't even bad under D'Amico, so I don't know.
he wasn't awful, but
Yeah, but not Saquon. So I don't know. I just think they got to get a wide receiver and running back, and then fix the key problem. I think what you said.
Just 5 minutes ago, Gerald Everett signed with the Bears for 14 mil. 2 years.
solid, very
So they already
solid.
have
Good
full
pick.
Clement.
Yep.
We
He's
can't
not
just
that
have one
good.
good tight end.
I don't like Cole.
Hey,
A lot of teams have one good.
I
tight
play
end.
I play quite a bit of Madden, and I played a long franchise with the Bears, and they run a lot of 2 tight end sets. So, I think it's always good to have 2 tight ends. Gerald Everett, he's had his years, pretty decent guy, but I like that move. What, 7 a year? Pretty solid.
6.1 guaranteed, so it's all just like incentive stuff. It's probably
Yeah,
3.1
it's
a
solid.
year.
Go along with Matt. I like it.
Yeah,
Yep.
it's pretty good. Definitely not the worst. Though.
One more that I want to talk about is Jacoby Brissett on Patriots.
Oh my.
Not a huge
Uh,
name,
Hey, I wanna
but I
talk
think
about
it's
one more
I think it's a
after that.
truly mentoring
Or two
move
more after
compared to like Russell Wilson. They're setting up, I
Jacoby
believe,
Brissett?
for Jaden Daniels.
That's
fit
what
perfectly
I
in
would
the
bet
team.
on.
Yeah.
So I like that move as a Patriots fan.
Yeah, that's a good
And we
one.
signed our big O lineman for 19 mil a year.
Speaking of the Patriots,
Got rid of
did you guys see? You guys got see on Talkie?
Yes, who I don't even really know who
You
he is.
gave
Is he
away
good?
We
talking.
didn't give him away.
You didn't sign him?
I
Yeah,
see
he's
he's
good.
decent.
He's
but
good.
Yeah.
Him, and then you. Hey, the Dolphins got Anthony Walker.
Yeah, we did. I mean,
He's good.
I like him. A little injury prone, but if he
is,
plays,
but when he plays, he's good.
we also got Jordan Brooks from the Seahawks, very good middle linebacker to replace Jerome Baker, who got released. Rest in peace, my Buckeye.
Yeah, I don't know how the Browns defense is gonna hold up now. Now that we let our two best. Actually, I guess we have.
No,
Yeah,
you
okay.
guys will be fine this year, but
But
later down the line, it's gonna be a concern.
I already told you what the plan is.
Yeah, I don't exactly agree with it, but
What's your plan?
So the plan, what I think is, so on the defensive end or defensive like side, so we have 3 cornerbacks right now: Denzel Ward, who has a big contract, Martin MJ Emerson,
mhm.
and then we have Greg Newsom. And after next year, we have to decide if we want to keep Greg Newsom by picking up his 5th-year option or not. And I think what I've heard is that the team has been thinking about trading him because I don't know. I think he's the worst out of 3. Like he's good for covering wide receiver 2s, but he's like too small and he can't keep up with the wide receiver 1s, and he showed that while Denzel was hurt this year.
I still think there's a lot of other problems
There is, but
that will occur. You have, I think in 2025 or 2026, you're gonna have Nick Chubb, Amari Cooper, JOK, somebody else. I think I'm blanking, but a lot of really good
well,
people.
JOK is a problem because he's getting off his rookie contract. Denzel, I don't know. It'll be interesting to see what we all do.
Yeah. Well, I didn't come on here to hate for the Browns. So was there any more?
I think
Didn't
I mean, that was all the big ones that I saw.
What about Joe Mixon going to the Texans?
Interesting.
Derrick Henry going to the Ravens.
already
Oh, we talked about that.
Yeah, we talked about that.
Tony Pollard.
Tony Pollard.
Tony Pollard.
we didn't really talk. I mean, we kind of.
I heard the Cowboys were trying to get Derrick Henry. That would have been crazy.
Dude, the
They haven't
Cowboys
done
have made No
anything.
moves. I saw a graphic from Fox. It was like teams who have made a free agency move. They were the only one not highlighted.
Yeah, they're losing everything right now.
They just
Who,
like,
who is Ryan Tannehill still the?
He's got to be gone. He's so bad. And he
Who-
has a
who
good
is
roster.
it?
Will Levis started.
It's
halfway
Will
through the
Levis.
season.
Oh, Will Levis.
Will Levis is probably going to be the
what do you think
starter.
the Titans are going to do for their running back?
Tony Pollard.
They
They
got,
got
Tony,
Tony
Pollard.
Pollard.
Yeah,
So yeah,
It's such
Tony
a
Pollard.
downgrade. It's insane.
yeah,
mean,
especially
like,
I mean,
that,
yeah, but he's
I don't even
good.
think he's that good.
that.
He's
did
quick.
More,
decent.
more of
He
a.
did better behind Zeke.
Well, I mean, that's
Yeah,
like
yeah,
the,
that's
that's
You
like
also
the
got to
Jahmyr
remember.
Gibbs
I don't know if you
punch,
guys
though.
remember who Tajay Spears is.
Yeah.
Pretty
Nope.
good, pretty good running back.
Yeah, he is good.
Go.
He's
He's
pretty good.
decent. He's pretty good receiving.
So
right?
I think they may run the same thing where they kind of just do a 1-2 punch with 2 running backs. But Tennessee, they have a problem with their line,
Yeah.
which they may fix in the draft. They may go after somebody, but
Which,
there's a lot of holes in that team.
which Derrick Henry's basically a 6-0 line.
Yeah, the only thing they got going for them is money right now. But
Yeah, I did have to pick up Tajay Spears a few times in free agency in fantasy, so that's how I know the name. The guy was elite when you needed him. A solid 12 points every week.
Because your team's trash.
Nope. Nope. Hey, I made the playoffs. That's all that matters, fellas.
All right,
Oh,
let's
man.
transition into some of the biggest agents still on the market that could possibly be picked up. I'll
Chase?
start it off. Chase Young is still available.
Mm.
I just saw that he's going to visit the Titans.
I think it was Titans in Carolina. I think I saw the same article.
Well, I would hope he doesn't go to Carolina.
Okay, well,
No,
I
I
mean, they
would
got to
like
make
to
a move
see him in
eventually.
Carolina,
There's
to be
some
honest.
star that's going to end up on a bum team.
I
like
could
that.
definitely see him. And
I would like to see what-
Titans.
That's kind of a
Titans
good
have the
pick for him.
money, and
I could see him at Carolina. I just don't want him at Carolina.
I don't
He
think
looked bad.
No, I feel like he just wants to win.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Honestly. That's why he went to the 49ers. He wants to win.
I think we're gonna see a bigger. I think we're definitely gonna see a bigger year out of him. I don't really know what was going on with his work ethic, but he's still got the physical talent to go and ball. But I could see him with Tennessee. They got a lot of money, and they could bring in a star edge rusher. Another one I'd like to touch on, big one, who hasn't been re-signed, is Daniil Hunter from the Vikings.
He's very good.
From the
Ooh, boy,
Vikings.
hide the Doritos.
I've heard.
I don't really know where he would go, though.
What
Yeah.
position?
Edge rusher. He had 18, 19 sacks, I think.
I don't think, with all the things that the Patriots should do, I don't think we could really afford him after it.
Yeah, what do you think?
But he's nice.
What do you think the Patriots are going to do other than the draft?
Well, I hope they get Calvin Ridley. They're
Okay, yeah, that'd
be a
apparently
good
they're
fit.
in competitive talks with
Good
Jacksonville,
fit.
but he wants to stay in
Yeah.
Jacksonville. So I think
If-
we just need to throw a blank check at him.
And you still
say,
have
like we will literally pay you
you have to
20
get-
mil a year,
you have
25
to
mil
get
a
a wide
year.
receiver. You have like Marquise Brown, Tyler Boyd, these pretty.
They should pick
Well,
up a wide
they
receiver
can
in.
go to the
free
draft.
agency.
I don't think we're gonna get T because we
You
can't
think-
trade
you think
anything.
You can draft
We don't
Xavier
have anything to trade.
in the draft.
except
Who?
for Pitt.
Worthy.
I mean,
Xavier's
maybe, but
not-
he's
I
not
don't-
like a powerhouse receiver.
I-
He's like a
Well,
deep threat.
Well, I
He's
know,
not.
but,
He's not
like,
projected like top 10, and they have
I
2
know.
top 10 picks.
They have second round.
I think he's gonna go the last pick to the Chiefs, 32nd.
No, that makes sense.
We have the
Yeah.
34th, which is possible, but I think the Chiefs are gonna take someone like him anyway. So he might not be
Definitely
available.
taking a receiver.
There's enough receivers in the class. We'll get
Oh
some
my,
in the
it's
second round.
it's
if we
Yeah,
want.
stacked. It's loaded.
Yeah.
But
I think
for other free agents.
the
Yeah.
Chiefs. The
T.
Chiefs
Higgins.
haven't done much. Have the Chiefs done much this?
No,
It's sounded
they
like
they
one
really
lineman.
haven't. They're kind of in money trouble as well. So they're.
If all they need to do is give Patty Mahomes one more wide receiver, and they're gonna need a tight end here soon because Travis Kelsey's days are running low. Okay, if they want to go back to back to back, they're gonna need one more wide receiver because maybe
Dude,
two,
he's like in his
maybe
prime.
two. Who?
No,
Travis
not
Kelce.
really.
Not really.
He's won
kind-
back-to-back
he's kinda on a
This
decline.
he didn't hit 1K this
It's
year.
not broke, don't fix it.
He's kind of
Travis Kelsey's gonna retire in 3 years.
He peaks in playoff.
No,
form.
I'm gonna
That's
say.
what you need.
I'm gonna say less then.
I'm gonna
What's
say.
his
I
prime?
think
He just won back.
this
to
could
back
be his
Super
last
Bowls.
It
year.
depends on what they do.
MVP.
this
Did you
year.
see what he did?
Offensive player.
Did you
of the
see
year,
what he
do you
did?
want from him?
Did you see what he did?
What?
Like 700 receiving yards.
Well, that's
He's
just
a
because
tight
the
end.
whole offense
He's
struggled
playing
really.
his role. He's not supposed to be a wide receiver, dog.
He's supposed to be the like this first option on that offense.
Yeah, he's basically their wide receiver one. So
Bottom
all-
line is he had a down year this year. He's probably retiring in the next year and a half or year or two, depending on how they do. Especially with Jason out of the NFL now.
So now all the Chiefs have to do is give him 1 or 2 wide receivers. If they pick up Xavier Worthy, that'd be good.
They have Rasheed Rice.
So
They
He's
fast.
good.
He's a very good
Rasheed
wide
Rice is
receiver. too.
very, very underrated.
He's good, but
you need another.
you need another.
You need, yeah,
How
you
much
You
money do the
They
Chiefs
have
have?
Marquise Valdez.
They have to have
Dude,
a ton.
not a
he
lot.
is.
I don't think they have insane
Gaussian
amounts, and
and
they're
They-
trying to
They
re-sign all
have
the guys they already
Mecole
have.
Hardman. That's all you need.
Yep, yep.
All right, let
He's
Alexander,
fast
let
too.
Alexander finish.
The Chiefs need a wide receiver in free
They
agency
only
or
signed
the
him for
draft,
1 year.
and then they need. I mean, they don't need a backup running back, but it'd help Pacheco. And then they also probably need a tight end too for free agency. If they do that,
They got Irv Smith.
They did get
Irv Smith.
he's garbage, but yeah, they did
Irv
get him.
Smith. Yeah, that's who
They
you
got
wanna-
Irv
he got him.
Smith.
That's
He's
yeah.
kind of trash.
Bengals
See,
legend.
that's who. That's
Bengal-
who he thinks
Bengals
the Chiefs
legend.
should be good. The
Mike
Chiefs-
Gesicki does look like an upgrade from that. I'll tell you.
Ooh, if you want to touch on that, I think I did my stats analysis. Back to back 700-yard years with the Dolphins. Obviously, he was thrown into the Patriots situation,
Yeah, that's
which didn't go too well. Tight
As
end,
a tight end number 2.
tight
as
end
well.
number 2. Saw he had like 200 yards, which isn't great, but nobody had yards on the Patriots.
Yeah, it's kind of depressing.
I think
we didn't even have
You're
one guy
getting-
reach
You're
1,000
getting him
yards.
depressed right now.
Bro, you guys
We
are
didn't even have
such
a guy
poverty.
reach
Like
1,000
I'm-
yards.
you might get the first pick next year. You might.
Are you serious?
Not after we get
They have
Jaden, I'll
two
tell you
first
that.
rounders.
They're not going to be
If
last
they do
pick,
good in
bro.
the draft, they're gonna be fine.
If we do good in the draft, I think we're at least competitive
You're-
again.
you're
we
winning.
might go for 6 wins, 7 wins.
You're a winning organization. You're gonna have a lot of key. Another thing was the injuries that really hurt you guys this year.
Not
Losing-
every
Yeah,
year has
don't
to be a
forget,
Super Bowl year for you. guys.
losing-
You guys can
See
win better,
Gonzo,
dude.
comeback player of the year.
C Gonzo coming back. Love Z Gonzo. Matthew Judon, he was hurt a lot. He's old though, but there's
He's
a lot.
good for like 3 more years.
Yeah,
I
the-
think he's like 33.
Yeah, there's a lot of things that need to be fixed on that team, but the Patriots, winning organization. I mean, they've been through a lot. They'll be fine. I don't think they're gonna be the worst team.
Yeah, they'll be fine.
That's how it is with the Steelers too.
Steelers
We'll
definitely.
be more than fine.
Definition of
10,
mid. How many
10
did you guys
years
have
of
last year?
mid.
We will be more than fine.
It'll be 11 years
So
of
what
mid
did you go
after this year.
Is that what it is?
Nah, they.
Hey, how
No,
many-
we didn't.
How many
It
how
was
many
10.
years in a row have you?
18?
17, I think.
It's
How-
around there. 17 or
I saw
18.
something that's like, if you weren't with us when we were 9-8-1 and got destroyed in the playoffs, don't be with us when we have Russell Wilson with 10-7 getting destroyed in the playoffs. And I was like, hey, that's
And
true.
Patrick Queen, which I will be getting his jersey.
He's pretty good.
That's
Burn it.
Wait, who are
Who's
you guys
gonna
gonna
hit?
running backs?
Najee and Jalen Moore.
Yeah.
That's pretty
Same
good.
ones.
Same one. So
Plus Arthur Smith, who worked with Derrick Henry. Najee Harris is going to strive. Top 10 running back, mark my words.
Well, hey,
No.
we'll
Ah.
save.
Flip
We'll
it.
save this.
Flip that.
Flip
We'll
it.
save this.
Now he's at the Steelers. Hey, was Arthur Smith on your team last year?
No.
No, he
So
was
you
with
guys
the
are excited
Falcons.
for Arthur Smith? Was he when he was at
He
the
was with
Falcons?
Derrick Henry.
He was just
in
at the
his
Falcons
prime.
and was playing Johnu Smith over Kyle Pitts.
He's not a head coach.
he's
an
not going to be
offensive
the head
coordinator.
coach, but
He just has
He's
to
an
work with,
offensive coordinator.
Yeah.
yeah, some really bad head coaches can be good in coordinator roles.
Mike McDaniels.
Wait, what? What?
He agreed.
No. Oh
You
my
heard
gosh.
him.
What's his name? No, the guy who was Patriots head court, the OC, and then he went to the Raiders and failed.
Oh, Josh McDaniels.
Josh
McDaniels.
Josh
The other
McDaniels.
McDaniels.
Ron McDaniels.
Josh McDaniels
Horrible head
is
coach.
trash as a head coach.
Once they have the team in their hands and they can do whatever they want, that's kind of what it goes to.
Yeah.
It can go down a bad path.
All right. Well, that's all for us, guys. Thanks for watching. Make sure you guys go subscribe, follow YouTube and TikTok, and we have March Madness bracket, so go join it. Link is in our YouTube and Instagram bio, and we'll see you next time, guys.
See ya.